Welcome to the deep dive. Today we're heading back, way back, to the 13th century.
Yeah, pretty wild time. You've got empires crumbling, like
Yeah.
the Seljuk Sultanate of Rum, just chaos everywhere.
Exactly. And right out of that, from the steppes of Central Asia, comes this figure, ErtugrUl Gazi.
A warrior for sure, but the sources paint him as something more, don't they?
They really do, like a dreamer, a warrior with a vision. And that's what we want to dig into today. How did this one leader lay down the spirit for an empire that would last centuries?
It's over 600 years, yeah. It's
Yeah.
incredible. And he wasn't, born into some massive kingdom.
No, not at all.
He was leading the Qayyid tribe, nomads, an Oghuz group, pretty small really, trying to survive in this incredibly dangerous world.
Constantly moving, looking for justice, a safe place.
Right, a homeland with Mongol threats or crusaders.
Yeah.
It sets up this amazing story of, well, guts and destiny, really.
And what strikes me is that it wasn't just about grabbing land. The sources are pretty clear on that.
Mhm.
Think about it leading your people against, enemies sometimes twice their size.
Yeah.
Crusaders, Mongols, even tricky Seljuk officials.
And holding on to this idea of truth, of protecting the weak. It's quite something.
It really is. He didn't just survive, he actually earned land. Sudut, specifically.
Ah, yes, Sozut, crucial place.
Gifted by the Seljuk Sultan, right, after proving himself in battle. And that tiny bit of land, that outpost.
That becomes the seed, the very beginning of it all. It's kind of improbable when you think about it.
Totally. But it wasn't just military wins, was it? You mentioned his impact went deeper.
Absolutely. It wasn't only about fighting. Sources show he was known for being fair, settling disputes.
Okay.
And that attracted people, different groups to him. He lived his philosophy. It wasn't just talk. He built a community, emphasized working together, seeking justice.
So like a different way of leading back then.
Yeah, pretty innovative for such a turbulent time, building resilience while other powers were just falling apart around him. Sudu actually thrived because of that foundation.
Okay, so he builds this spirit, this foundation in Suzit. How does that directly connect to his son, Osman, and the start of the actual Ottoman Empire?
Ah, that's the key link. His vision went beyond his own life. He didn't just train Osman to be a fighter.
Right.
He groomed him as a leader, teaching him those same core principles: honor, faith, courage, justice. It was a deliberate passing of the torch.
Like philosophical succession planning.
Exactly. It was that shared ethos, father to son, that let Osman take Sooth and turn it into, well, the start of the Ottoman state. He carried that spirit forward, magnified it.
Wow. It really wasn't just about territory then. It was about an idea, a way of being. There's that quote, right?
Yeah, the powerful one. He didn't build an empire. He built the spirit that made it possible.
That just sums it up perfectly, doesn't it? It's about the values, the intangible stuff.
Precisely. That's the lasting legacy. Not just Suzu, not just the battles won. It's those principles, honor, faith, courage, justice, that he embedded in his people.
Which Osman then took and ran with.
And built upon, that became the bedrock for what turned into this incredibly long-lasting empire.
So as we wrap up, it's worth thinking about, isn't it? How the spirit and the vision of just one person can spark something so huge, shaping history for centuries.
Definitely makes you think.
Yeah. So a question for you listening. What kind of spirit are you seeing being built, or maybe building yourself right now? And how might that shape what comes next?